Welcome back to Mario 3D World. Last episode, we went through, what did we go through? Oh, the second third of, did I say second third? Oh, Bowser Land. This episode, it's the finale, so we're actually going to finish off Bowser Land. What a novel concept by Nintendo to take a previous boss and actually just change its color. They totally never do this, which they do all the time. Basically, this boss is like the last one, except he has shockwaves now. It's literally the same boss. I mean, I do like this boss, but literally, they just took the other boss, made him gold, and that's it. I'm like, wow, guys. Novel concept. I like how the regular chick's going, just like, steal its lunch money. This thing does remind me of Gluttony from Fullmetal Alchemist. I don't know why. Like, if Gluttony was a clown, it's what it reminds me of. And Larry or Lemmy or whatever he is going kaputs. Because literally, that boss was pathetically easy. And if you lose to it, I'm sorry, but you're being shamed and you're out of the family, even though we're not related. Yes, I know that. I don't know how that works either, but it happens. I just wonder where these random castles, like, okay, this one I get, like, for this castle, but, like, in the other boss, I just wonder where the castle comes from, because it's like, you look at the circuses and they go over in a castle, but he shows a castle anyway. Like, I could, like, because these are, like, on the side of Bowser's castle, like, for some reason, he just has, like, a random, like, flagpole sticking out. I get that, because that can kind of make sense, but, like, other ones I don't get. This is sadly the last time we're going to hear this music, and that makes me really, really sad. Well, for this video, I mean, I can always just go on YouTube and type in Bowser Land theme and listen to it, but, you know. Peach is not getting a representation this episode, because I always say I don't really like playing as Peach, so we're going to play as Toad and Luigi and Mario, who are easily my favorite characters in the game. Because I feel like I have to say that, because, I mean, does anybody really care? Really? Like, it's Peach. But we're fighting an old friend. No, I can't even call it a friend, because it's actually, well, it's not really an old friend, because it's telling a new character, because it's a recolor again. You get it, guys? It's Histocrat, but it's a girl, and it shoots fire. Just like my ex-wife. Lame ex-wife joke, there you go. Even though I'm never been married. Whatever. Basically, it's just like Histocrat from previously. I'm going to show a trick in this because I actually learned this while recording. Let me see if I go and actually do it. Yeah, I should do it any minute now. Basically, what you want to do is just stand in the back and, yeah, do that. And you can bounce on him, who doesn't like really bounce. I mean, I love bouncing on Histocrat. I think it's such a funny thing to do. But yeah, literally, just stand back here, and the fire will never touch you. Ever. Just watch out for the other Histocrats. I don't, what are they? Are they snakes? I don't really know. But yeah, like, I don't like when Nintendo, I hate when games like just recolor bosses, and just throw them back at you for a boss rush to pad the game. And like, this part here kind of feels like filler. It's like, I could just go to the final level. I get why they do it, because like, oh, a kid may not have enough green star there, or they just want it for padding. I mean, I don't really know. But like, you just, let me fight Bowser. Like, I don't get the point. It does give me time, though, to make another episode, so I mean, because if I did that, like, the finale would have been like last episode. Or this episode been like, what, like 7 minutes long? I don't even actually know how long this part is, which is that, since I edited it. But, you know. But it is time to take the fight to Bowser, because, I mean, we are at the ending. I guess it's the end. Yeah, it has to be the ending, technically, because it's the finale. If you go in here, you will actually find a room where you can get items. Use it. I mean, if you don't have items, or you're, like, small, Mario, Peach, Luigi, Toad, whoever, go in there and get you an item. Not because, like, the final Bowser level is hard. Believe me, it's really not. Over here's a pot. I actually didn't know this was a thing until I recorded this, because I walked through and I was like, I thought something was over here. I do like this cast. Like, seriously, legit, this is like an awesome cast for Bowser. Like, I kind of want to see him do another cast like this in another, like, the next 3D Mario game, whatever it'll be.
Okie dokie, it's about time.
Oh, give Nintendo that. That's actually released in the Mac. And then we're actually playing as Mario, because, like, it's the month of Mario. I have to finish off with Mario. If it wasn't, I'd do it with Luigi. If you go over here, you can actually hit Bowser's car, which I like the little attention to detail that it honks and everything, and you can just, like, beat it up and stuff. That's really kind of funny. And Mario in a car, who would actually think that would ever work? I mean, who would buy a game with Mario in a car? It's funny, because it's a sarcastic remark. Yeah. Whatever. And yes, I did have a cut back there when I can get items, because I did die on this level. Because I was stupid. This level is not really that hard, and, like, I do a terrible, like, representation of it. Like, I do a really, really, really bad, not cut, take of it, but I was like, you know what, I beat it, I'll just count it. It's called out, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was ready to go to bed. That's really what it was. I mean, this level's really not hard. I did want to talk about, like, what I thought about, like, this level in general, but, this level is okay. It's definitely not like Bowser's Galaxy Generator from, Mario Galaxy 2. I know I keep comparing these to Galaxy games, and I know I really shouldn't, since two different gameplay styles, but I don't really like it. I mean, it's fun and all, but, like, the thing about the Galaxy Generator in Galaxy 2 was the fact that it combined literally almost everything in the game, Master Rock power-up, and did something with it. So it felt like, you know, an overall, like, ending, like, you know, this is a big deal, I guess I'm gonna put from Mario game. And it was just a great level with awesome music. This level, it's fun, but I think it's a little too short, and, like, the music's not terrible for it, but it doesn't, like, stick out to me. Though what sticks out to me for this is definitely the final boss, but, I mean, we'll get to that when we get to that, but I just think it's kind of weird they didn't go all out on the final level. Like, even the Galaxy 1 final level, which is still a really good level. I'd argue it's the second best final level in the series. It was better than this, I'd argue. The 3D Land final level was pretty fun, though. That's because the boss fight was really good, too. Same with 64 had a decent one. You know what? I won't say this is the worst, because Corona Mountain Sunshine is still the worst. Especially getting those blue coins. Screw that level, it's terrible. Yeah, Bowser turned into a cat. Who would have thought that Bowser is also a furry? Basically, yeah, it's the final boss. Spoiler. I mean, when you're watching, it's certainly a spoiler. But literally, Bowser, he's gonna take... Oh, if you've ever played some Mario 3D Land, you know what the final boss of that, Bowser gets a Tanuki Leaf. Basically, people love that. They're like, let's put it in Mario 3D World. And it's awesome, because Bowser he's a cat. Who doesn't want to see... Like, the actual name for Bowser with his cat power-up is Meowser, which is it's a genius joke, but, literally all you're gonna do is you're just a platforming boss. Literally, you just don't want Bowser to hit you, because if you do, you'll die. I'll say this here, because this is an auto-scrolling boss, which, I mean, y'all know my opinion on auto-scrolling levels. I can't really say... This boss is fun, but I can't... I like this part. Okay, I like this part where you're climbing up the tower, because it's really fun to, like, I always like stuff when you climb up towers in levels, and I don't know why. But because it's auto-scrolling, and you can't really go too fast, which sucks because you kind of have to when you want to avoid Bowser. You're gonna get hit a lot, which I don't like. Go over and hit that power block, and you'll hit Bowser. You think that's in the pipe, it's really not. I don't know. I just think. By the way, I found a little trick here. I don't know. I discovered this last night. You can get Mario to do that, and he'll just run there for like unlimited amount of time, as long as you hold the button. Also, Bowser uses the double cherry power, which I will give them this. That is really cool that he actually uses all your power-ups from the game. If he would have used like a fire, like there's not really a reason to use a fire because he can breathe fire, but like it would have been interesting if he used literally every single power. But here's my other question: Mario can use 2 powers with a double cherry, and like say the cat suit. Bowser can too. Why can't I do that? Like I want to see this with a future Mario game where you can combine power-ups, like. Say you can get, we'll just use like the power-ups in this game for example, like the cat suit with the fire flower. I want to be able to like have the cat suit like he put like his hand on fire and like punch, like they don't have to like Mario like actually put his hand on fire and punch somebody unless it's like an RPG. But it's cool like doing stuff like that. Like I kind of want to see like kind of like a Kirby 64 type of thing where you can combine power-ups. I like stuff like that, and I hope they do it for a future Mario game. Hopefully it's a 3D game, but you know. You basically, Bowser will just pop out of the walls, kind of like, let's be honest, we need to fix a Felix here. But literally, just watch out for that. This is the really annoying part with this fight, though, just because of the fact that Bowser is going to pop out of those walls again, and you can't really see if you go too fast, which you need to do, because that's another example. The camera for this game is not very well, like especially for this part with even single player, but for multiplayer, it's even worse. Like, I remember the Runaway guys, I remember when John bitched a lot about this, and I can't blame him. Because, I mean, I haven't played this part multiplayer, but I can see why people don't really like it. I do enjoy this final boss, though, but I think the 3D Land final boss is still the best final boss in the series. Well, like, in the platforming series, I mean. It really is Sonic Colors. Well, folks, we have rescued the Sprixies. And, if you jump off there, you can die, because at the moment, let me tell you, this is the first time I played through that level I actually did that, just to see if it actually would do anything. And it did kill me. We're apparently in, like, Mount Olympus, or Heaven, or whatever this is. I'm expecting Zeus to pop up, and then Kratos comes out and just, like, slits Mario's throat. Don't ask me why it would happen, but it'd be awesome. Is it just me, or does the red Sprixie kind of look like the wife from the Jetsons, or something from the Jetsons? We saved the Sprixies! That's the best, like, I saw that from No Koda, because he put that in a comment, and I couldn't really think of a better one. I didn't put a lot of enthusiasm into it. I might edit that out. Or not, I might edit that part in. But, thank you, No Koda, for letting me use it. I said I was going to make, like, something up by the end of this LP, and I did it. But also, that was Super Mario 3D World. I love this credit scene, so I'm going to let it play for a few seconds. I love that credits theme. I legit. This is probably my favorite songs in the game, along with Double Cherry Pass. But so, ladies and gentlemen, that was Super Mario 3D World. I just want to say thank you all for watching, and whatever. Thank you for putting up with the days I couldn't upload because I didn't have episodes ready, because I was actually trying to rush a little bit. I will fully admit that. But it is my regular time where I talk about what I thought of the game and the LP, I guess, in general. Super Mario 3D World is one of those games that I really enjoy, but I'm trying to think how I really want to put this. It's a game that I enjoy and kind of hate at the same time. Because, don't get me wrong, Super Mario 3D World is one of the greatest Mario games probably ever. But I can see flaws in it. The camera, as I said earlier, is... by the way, Bowser in that ball is really cute, by the way. I love that. Link, I want to see that in his future Zelda game where Bowser's in that. But the camera's not great. And that's a big issue, because this is a multiplayer-based game. And I know I didn't show multiplayer off in this. I will hopefully will in like a bonus episode or special or something. But that's a big focus for this game. And I feel like it wasn't... Like, a lot of games or multiplayer, or at least platformers, it isn't built around multiplayer. Like, the stages aren't, the level designs I'm trying to get at. And it doesn't work. That is a big problem with it. Some level design is kind of meh, and like some levels are kind of just bland in general. But the game does a great job, because it's so fun, and that's what matters. I love them playing as different characters who have different abilities. It works really well. And it's just, the music's great, the graphics are great. I really enjoy Super Mario 3D World, and I can definitely recommend it for, like, if you want to play it, or if you have a Wii U or something, because it's a great game. Also, look up to the left. I see a future cameo coming in. I can probably start to hide that. But for this LP, I do want to mention this. Actually, you know, we have like a little cutscene. Well, fuck it, I'll talk over it anyway. We got stuff, whatever. I wanted to, since this is not going to really get touchy, but like, maybe not emotional. I don't know how to really put this. I've always wanted an LP Mario 3D for a really long time, and this really wasn't going to be my next Mario LP. Really, the Mario wasn't going to happen until the recent and sad passing of Mr. Satoru Iwata. I probably said his name wrong, and I do apologize for that. But I wanted to dedicate a whole month to the memory of Satoru, and I was like, well, it's Mario's 30th anniversary. I figured I would do that. So I couldn't really think of another way, because I didn't want to make a tribute video, because I was like, that isn't good enough. I want to go out, I want to give him a bang, like, have him go out with a bang. And, like, I figured the best way to do it is with a whole month dedicated to Mario, and I'm glad I could bring it directly to you, because, I don't know, I had fun doing this. I just wanted to treasure his memory. I wanted to show my appreciation for what Satoru did, and I will continue to do that with more LPs in the future. But next time we meet for an LP in the Mario universe, I mentioned this before, we won't be playing exactly as Mario. We will actually be playing as Luigi. For next time we visit the Mario universe and Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. I'll see you guys next time for another LP. Later, guys.